Welcome to the third tutorial. This tutorial is an extension of first tutorial. So if you haven't watched it yet, I would suggest to watch it, and start again. Now, let's have a closer look at the first macro we have created. You can see single quote at the start of the first line, and color of the code is green. This is called commenting. When the compiler finds a single quote at a line, it simply ignores the part after the single quote, and goes to the next line. Commenting is very useful. Here you can see the date the macro was created. It is useful to convey the purpose of the code to the other programmer, and also to yourself. After a long time when you open a code, it is really difficult to remember the purpose of every line of code you have written, and things can get meshed up. For this I really recommend commenting in your code, so that you don't have confusion later, and understand it quickly. Let's write a comment here. Commenting doesn't affect your program anyway, so you can write as much comment as you want. Let's come back to our code. Here D1 at sketch 1 corresponds to the diameter of the cylinder, and its system value, or you can say value is 0.2, which is 200 mm. And D1 at boss extrude 1 corresponds to the height of the cylinder. So to change diameter and height we just have to change its system value. I am pasting some code here. In the pasted code first line is a comment. So the compiler just going to ignore it. Second line is, dim cylinder dia as, double. Here what I have done that, I have defined a variable named cylinder dia, and its type is double. In the next line of code is to get a value from user. For this inputbox function is used. Same thing has been done for a second variable called cylinder length. If you are too confused with the words variable type, inputbox function, then don't worry, it is going to be absolutely clear in the next tutorial. Next we are going to replace 0.2 and 0.4 with the two variables we have created. Again I repeat by 1000 is because in programming dimension is in meter. Now when you run the code, it is going to ask for the value of cylinder diameter and length. After entering the values, dimensions are going to be altered, according to the value we put. That's all for this tutorial. In the next tutorial I am going to explain the basics of VBA. So don't miss and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.